Okay. Let me explain exactly what happened. Thomas, shut up for a second. So the Soviets try to come up, and they're all like, "Yeah, we're gonna take over you, and we're going to motherlands." And then Thomas is like, "Oh, Makarov, don't eat me," and then you become a slave. And then I'm like, I have to travel back in time when he was born, and I had to slaughter his parents and eat them, because if I don't, I have to eat them when you kill them, right? And then they're all like, "Ah!" Which is Russian, That's how they sound. Don't be mad at them. And then so I had to try and travel back, and then to the future, see if it worked, and it didn't work because you went back further. You're like, you learned a little Spanish, and you went back further, and you found him, and apparently he was. I killed the wrong people. Accidentally killed. I forget who. I don't know. They tasted good, but anyway, we had to go back to we had to go up to 2200 AD, and it was there was Indians walking around, and then you had to, and then you got brain damage, and now we're back here. Happened 4 days ago. Now give your side of the story, Thomas. What's your side of the story?
Well, 4 days ago, I walked out of the bathroom after I washed my hands and flushed the toilet. Like a lot of people, like you, Jesse. I flushed the toilet, I washed my hands, and yes, I got up to do that. I pulled my pants up, and I walked out of the bathroom after I washed my hands, and flushed the toilet, and pulled my pants up.
That took 4 days?
Actually, no, it took 1 hour, but I'm just telling you what my side of the story was.
It took 1 hour?
Right.
It took an hour? Do you have an internal problem?
Actually, yes. I did have a lot of tacos and quesadillas that day.
Russians.
What's wrong with you, dude?
What's wrong with you? It took you an hour to take a crap.
Actually, it took me 5 minutes. I just said the hour.
That's actually kind of short.
What?
It's actually kind of short.
Well, what do you want me to say? It took me...
I don't know why you're telling me how long it took you to take a crap in the first place. I asked you about the Russian story. You start describing in detail. You pulled your pants down. They were blue jeans. They were on the tile floor. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? I said what happened with the story about how I murdered 5 people and 8, 7. You shouldn't be that different.
Well, I was taking a crap.
Of course.
Of course.
And what happened next?
I left the toilet. I got up. I pulled my pants up. I walked over to the sink. I turned on the faucet and washed my hands.
What color was the faucet?
I turned off the faucet. I dried my hands with a towel. And I walked out of the bathroom.
You sounded very happy when you were telling me this. You sounded proud. Did it all by yourself for the first time, Thomas?
Fuck you, okay? I had a lot of beans that day.
What does the beans have to do with turning on the sink and washing your hands?
They're Mexican.
You know you're the whitest Mexican boy ever, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, if you think about it, Kelsey is.
You're calling Kelsey the whitest Mexican boy ever?
Yeah. Well, not really.
Boy. When did that brother of yours die?
What?
Your brother died.
My brother did not die?
You don't know your brother died.
My brother did not die.
Your brother died, and you know it. I was right there. I was watching the whole time.
Were you taking a crap?
I was taking a crap, and I was watching your brother when he died. I think it took an hour and a half because I ate some Cheerios, and I was watching your brother, and he was like, blah. And he was like, hey, I'm saying, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you, don't worry, I gotta take a crap. He's like, okay, honey, I got like 20 minutes, okay, I'll be fine. And I'm like, 20 minutes, I don't know if I can go that fast, sorry. It's like, what, are you kidding me? And he died. Why is it, shut up. I tried to tell a story. It's very close to my internal organs, okay? So why is it I was talking to a Canadian and a Brit, and they were both like, I was trying to discuss matters like healthcare, and they're like, we hate your healthcare, you American, you stink. I'm like, how come you guys never hate each other? And I'm like, Canada's like nothing close to Britain. It's way bigger and frozen and nicer. And Britain's like they don't have anything cool in Britain. And then they're like, Canada's like the same thing. They're like, no one cares. Like, no one's gonna go to Canada to see a freaking car chase. America, I got the. But why is that, but not the? Answer the question! Thomas, your laughs are scary. We need more entertainment when we have like videos on the YouTubes and the button, and I was trying. I was trying to say something clearly to the people that they could all understand, and you interrupt me. I will start over now. 4-8. And there was 4 people standing on the ground. And they said, hey, we should call this a rock. And they're like, yeah, this place rocks. And they're like, hey, it's like, can you ply my mouth open? And they're like, hey, Plymouth Rock.
There's one thing that's cool in Britain. Manchester United.
Manchester United. The airline that no one cares about because they're in Britain. Yeah, it sounds like a freaking airline name. Manchester United.
Manchester? Are you an idiot?
It sounds like a freaking airline.
It's not an airline, you idiot.
It probably isn't, but it sounds like one. What's Manchester United? Enlighten me.
Okay, well, put this in American terms, in a way that you can understand.
You haven't said anything loud for 5 seconds! Hurry up! What is with you're somehow... Thomas, you are the single weirdest human being I've ever heard. You've made a laugh sound slimy. How do you do that? Soccer. Ah, yes. And what? America doesn't have that, do they? Soccer?
Fuck you.
What is this foreign sport that I've never heard of?
Okay, good for you. More power to you.
Yes. Something loud needs to be said soon! Hurry up! Thomas!
What?
Go! Entertain the people! They're paying me with their eyes!
You want me to entertain people with your eyes.
Look at the freaking screen right now. Do you see a platypus? No, because Thomas won't talk. It's all his fault. Stop it! Stop making fun of me! I'm a very sensitive person! Ah! I'm crying for a different reason! Shut up!
That's not the Vietnam boy.
Vietnam!
There you go.
I was in Vietnam one day. The trees.
Can you do it without the Australian hick accent? Thank you.
What kind of what? You know what? Australia. So I was in Vietnam one day, and it was very wet, and it was a very wet place indeed.
Okay, never mind. Add the Australian hick accent.
That is only slightly closer to Australian.
Manchester Airlines was the place my father died.
Thomas, you're not very entertaining. I hope you realize.
Jesse, go get yourself a tetanus shot.
I want a tetanus shot. It's my friend.
I was from the original SNL cast, if you don't know. Chris Farley, you know that guy?
Jesse, are you on Skype?
I ate him one day, and he was more fit than I was at the time, Chris Farley.
Is that why you ate him?
No, he only weighed like 420. I was way up in like 12. And yeah, so.
But did you eat him?
No, I think something else ate him from the inside out. Plus, I don't think you know who Chris Farley is. It's not my name. My name's America.